Hello llamas, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are making a movie theater in the heart of Del Sol Valley. So ever since movie Hangout came out, I've been really wanting to make my own personal movie theater for my game, and I thought why not share it with the community, so that's what I'm doing today. And I'm really excited to show you guys the final look if you guys want to see it right away. Be sure to check me out on the Sims 4 gallery. It's available now, and don't forget to follow me on there because I normally post whatever I'm going to post on YouTube usually goes up on there first. So if you want a sneak peek, go ahead and follow me there. And yeah, you'll get to see cool builds and whatnot. At least I think they are. So if you want to give it a follow, be sure to do that. But besides that, yeah, so I've been wanting to make a movie theater for a while now, like I just said, and I'm glad I finally got the chance to make one because I was like, I've been making too many houses and I just want to do something else. So this is my way of doing something else, a community lot, which I rarely do on my channel. So this is pretty fun. So it's actually under a lounge because The Sims does not have a movie theater lot trait yet, or not trait, but you know what I mean, lot type. But they should. I don't know why they haven't. They have Get Famous and they have Movie Hangout. So why don't we have a movie type lot? That I do not understand why we don't. But for now, I'm making it a lounge. So there is a bar and there is some instruments that you can use in here. But I was like, if I'm gonna have instruments in my lot, it probably has to go along with like a party room, because since it is technically a lounge, it has to have like stereos, a microphone, and some sort of instrument, and then a bar. The bar was easy because most known movie theaters today, at least the ones that I've been to with like the luxury seating, they now have bars, so that wasn't hard to do. But the whole like instrument stuff, I was like, you go to the movie theaters and you want to be quiet when you're watching your movie, you don't want to have instruments playing. So I was like, oh, why don't I have a party room, like a designated party room on the slot, so that if you guys want to have parties here, like birthday parties or just hangouts, whatever, you'll have like a space to do that. So I made a party room. It has its own personal like TV setup. It has a buffet table, a fountain, you know, for like drinks or like chocolate sauce that you can dip like fruit into. And then I also put the instruments in there. So if you guys want to throw birthday bashes, hangouts, whatever you please, you guys can definitely do it here because it's a lounge. And also, if you guys download the movie mod, the movie theater mod, it's basically a mod in which you can host an event that says it's for the movie. So specifically, like the goals would be to like obviously watch a movie and whatnot. And then if you also have movie hangout, you guys can actually have popcorn. So it completes it all together. So you're gonna need a few of the packs to run this a lot, but you guys can always change it up to your own. It definitely has a lot of Get Famous objects on there. So if you have Get Famous, movie hangout, and I believe some of the spa day stuff, and there's some other things, you guys can check it out in the gallery. But for the most part, I try to gear it towards Get Famous. If you don't Get Famous and movie hangout, I think you should be fine. But yeah, this lot is specifically designated for that. I wanted to make this when Get Famous came out, you know, last year. But I've been like, you know, doing my own thing, and I've been focusing a lot on my personal series within my channel, such as the IRL to The Sims 4 or House Flip, which I'm having a lot of fun doing, but it's nice to change it up here and there. So that's why I decided to do a movie theater, because tomorrow, as we all may know, or maybe you don't know, StrangerVille, which is a game pack from The Sims, they're releasing that tomorrow. So I'm going to be making a couple of videos geared towards that, so if you're looking forward to that, be ready. It may not be early access, but you'll get a perspective of how I feel towards it if you're interested. And my thoughts, personally, if you've been watching me for a while now, you'll know that I don't really like supernatural things. Like, I was never a fan of vampires. I'm not a fan of like mummies and like witches and all that stuff that was like in The Sims 3. So I did kind of mention that with the Jungle Adventure pack, with the vampire pack. I mean, if you've watched my videos, I've kind of like ranted about them because I just find them so annoying. But so far, I have not seen a vampire in my game. I don't know if it's because I haven't made any, but occasionally I'll see like the base game, like, you know, the Sims that they make for that pack. I'll see them walking around, knocking on my door occasionally, right? Obviously I don't answer them because who wants a vampire in your house? But besides the point, like, typically don't strive towards like those kind of game packs. And so when I heard about StrangerVille, you know, StrangerVille is about conspiracy, what else, like some sort of virus going around, right? Like if you watched the trailer already, you've seen like, oh, something's wrong with these Sims, like, you know, something's not good. So I was like, oh shoot, like I don't know if I want that in my game. But after reading on Twitter and seeing what the Sim gurus have to say about the next pack, I was like, oh, it doesn't seem that bad. If it doesn't spread to other worlds, it's fine. If it's contained in one world, that's fine. You know, I don't visit all the worlds all the time, so I'm looking forward to trying it out. It's definitely out of my comfort zone because I'm more of a realistic, family-friendly type of Sims player. I don't really strive for the unrealistic things, so this is definitely a little weird for me to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. If I don't like it, I don't like it. That's that. And I'm really hoping I do. I did watch a build and buy video because when I buy packs, I not only look for gameplay, but I also look for what objects are being added, what build mode objects, buy objects, whatever it is. I look for that, and then secondly, cast items, and then gameplays usually last. So far, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not that impressed by some of the stuff, but I didn't really expect anything more. I'm usually kind of disappointed when it comes to some of the things they make, but some of the items I'm looking forward to, but I'm going to discuss it more in my next video. I think I'm going to do a review on the build and buy and then cast items. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know you've seen this video and I know you want to hopefully see my perspective on it, because that's something I rarely do on my channel. There are so many packs that have came out since I started doing YouTube, and I just kind of stray away from it because I feel like there's just so many videos out there that tell you like the same thing over and over again. You know, at that point, if you watch everyone's opinion, it's like, you know, sometimes they're, for the most part, I feel like most people are very happy with what they come out with. But then there's people that are like completely disagree, they don't like the pack, you know, everyone has their own opinions. So I'm gonna be real and honest with you tomorrow because I've seen some things, but I don't know any of the storyline. I don't know anything that's being released in terms of, you know, the characters or whatever. The only thing I watched was the cast and build mode. I don't know about the story, and I kind of want to do a mini series on it, but don't hold me to it because I'm not sure if I really want to. Oh, I don't show when we get to it. I'm just forewarning you right now. When we get to the part upstairs, I did not record me finishing it, if that makes any sense, because I kind of did it without recording it because I was just messing around with it because I just didn't like the layout of the seats. You know, when you go to a movie theater, it's usually staggered, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of staggered to the top, so that if you're sitting at the top, you can kind of see everyone's heads popping out. So I decided to fix it. Instead of just having it look like it's just one flat space, I used the half walls to implement sort of a staggering effect. So if you use half walls, or if you've ever used them in the game, they have like different sizes for half walls. And so I used the half walls, and I used like maybe like the biggest one for the back, and then like the very smallest or shortest for that matter in the front, so it looks like it's staggering. It gives the illusion, but you won't see it in here because I totally forgot to like record myself because I didn't think it was gonna happen. Like I didn't, you know, at the time I was like, okay, let me just see if I can make it look better, but I was like, meh, let's just go with what I think. If I don't like it, I'll just, you know, go back to the way it was. But it ended up working really nice, and I'm gonna share screenshots at the end so you can see what I mean by the whole staggering effect. But yeah, that's something the Sims games need, is that they need to implement foundation onto foundation, because it was like that in The Sims 3 and I missed that, and I wish they had it, but they don't. So hopefully in the future they find a way to do it. I know it's been talked about with the whole foundation update and whatnot, so let's cross our fingers and hope they make that change. Secondly, I'm gonna start, when it comes to community lots especially, I'm gonna start making unisex bathrooms because, you know, at this point Sims are Sims, and you know, they should be able to go to the bathroom with whomever. It doesn't matter as long as you have your own stall. I didn't want to have the hassle of having to make 2 different bathrooms for 2 different genders. Like, it doesn't matter, just go to the bathroom if you need to go to the bathroom. So I made one giant bathroom for everyone, even a little powder place, you know, to touch yourself up if you need to. And then downstairs in the other room, there is also the party room that I was discussing, but of course I forgot to record it. I'm so sorry. Like, I need to stop doing that. There are so many times when I'm recording and I just forget to like hit record, and then this happens. Then you guys don't get to see how it goes. But if you download it, if you're interested in downloading it, then you guys can check it out for yourself. And then upstairs is basically where we have all the theater space as well as the arcade. The arcade isn't the nicest. I wanted it to be really nice, but I was just so tired of going back and forth with the seating arrangements in the theaters that I got tired to really try and make the arcade look really nice. So I'm sorry about that. Just being honest with you guys, because you know, sometimes building takes a real toll on you. You'll be sitting there for hours making a build. You know, it's a lot easier watching it, but like making it, you know, I kind of plan a little bit, but most of the time I kind of just wing it. So a lot of my builds are just like, oh, this looks good, we'll put this here, and then this looks good, oh wait, no, that doesn't look good, let me try it this way. So when I made the theater spaces, I was like, I hate the seating arrangement. I don't like it because it just looks like a bunch of chairs in a room, which essentially that's what a theater is, but I just didn't like that it didn't have the staggering effect. So having the half walls there really made it pop and made it look like an actual theater, and I'm so excited to show you guys. You won't see it till the end, so if you guys want to skip to the end, you guys can skip to the end, I won't mind. But yeah, so I made 2 medium spaces for seating, and then I have 1 very small room. So the party room can fit like 8 people, but like a minimum of 6, I think, so, or more, it depends on you. But I thought it'd be cool to have like a small mini theater, like if you just have like a family of 6 or so and you just want like your own theater space, you can just go in there and stuff. And then I put those movie theater posters on the outside of the room to kind of implement like, okay, this is theoretically what movie could be playing in the inside. But of course, you can always set what movie you guys want to watch. And like I said earlier, if you guys have the movie theater mod, it makes it a lot easier to host get-togethers at this place. And yeah, I think it's a really fun place to hang out. Obviously not that much to do besides watch movies and play games and, you know, have a drink at the bar, but I feel like it's a nice place to have hangouts, dates, or like I said earlier, birthday bashes, movie theater hangouts, and you know, whatever gameplay you do, I feel like this place will really implement well into your gameplay. So I've tried it out. I made sure to test out each row because with the half walls, I got scared maybe the half walls would be in the way, but it doesn't. So every seating space should, like every sim should. The only problem I came across when testing this lot out is that when you click on sit together, like say you guys formed a group and you want all your sims obviously to sit down at the same time. So what I did is I would have them sit down with their drinks or their popcorn and then click on watch movie. But when you click on watch movie, for some reason all the sims just get up and go straight to the front and they just stand there in front of the screen. So what I tried to do instead was I just put like some sort of TV show on, or if you can, have the movie playing already and then just have your sims sit down and then click on join in on watching the movie. I don't know, it's kind of weird, and I wish there was a lot that had some sort of type so that when you do come here, people are actually watching a movie, like it's already playing. But I actually can't remember. If you click on a TV, does it turn on? I feel like there has to be someone watching it. So maybe if you have one person watching it first and then you have the rest of the group join in, because I'm telling you now, if you have them sit down all together and you click on watch movie together, they're all gonna move to the front. I don't know why they do that. I don't know if it's maybe the mod, but it's just funny how they do it. Or maybe you can watch movie and then try to have them sit down, but you know, yeah. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this build. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more Sims content, be ready for tomorrow. Well, actually not ready for tomorrow. I won't have any videos. I don't know. We'll see. I might have one, but I'm for sure Wednesday for surely I will have a video about StrangerVille up, so stay tuned. And yeah, make sure to follow me on my social media. Don't forget to follow me in the gallery. Don't forget to enable post notification bells. And yeah, enjoy the screenshots, and I will see you guys in my next video.